Good morning, Fanta.
Good morning.
Did you get some rest?
Yeah.
Hey, James. Hello, Rex, and those too soon to be joining in on the chat. I hope that you're having a good morning.
Morning, James.
Yeah, I got some rest too. I hope Vic did too. He was hoping, he didn't wasn't
Yeah.
too sick, run down. We hope for him. 1 week left, little over a week on his campaign. So don't want to get sick the last week of your campaign that you have to go on Michael Bancroft's and Luke Stone's show. That's coming up.
Yep.
Yep.
Possibly Mandy.
Possibly Mandy. Yeah. Of course, that's it's today, Thursday,
Yeah.
20th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Supposed to be on Luke Stone's the 25th and Bale War the 28th. Or no. Bale War ends on the 28th sometime, probably early in the morning. Depends on when you launch it. And Michael Bancroft's the day before on the 27th.
Yep.
But that's Australian time, so that that could be getting down, you know, to the 28th here. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We get to set our clocks back this weekend, so we gain an hour. So maybe he gains an hour on the campaign. I don't know how that
Maybe.
works. That would be good. An extra
Yeah.
hour may make all the difference. Who knows? Halloween show offs on the 23rd on the show offs. We're going to show Halloween stuff on,
Oh, okay.
on, on Sunday. I have that marked on my calendar.
That should be fun.
Yeah. And I believe on this Saturday, we're having the Hex Rex and Apex show on Apex's channel.
All
And
right.
then 2 weeks from that, we'll be having it on my channel again. Good to rotate around and do it every other week, but still, it's a commitment.
Yeah.
It's another show to do. It makes for a busy weekend for me.
Yeah.
Do 2, 3 shows, 4 shows on Saturday. So you'd have morning coffee, Rex Hex and Apex show, my regular show, and then Saturday at midnight on the Apex channel, which
Yep.
is basically Saturday. It's even though it's early Sunday, and then show offs and my regular show and coffee if I can do it. That's 3 shows right there. So 7 shows on the weekend. Wow. And
Yep. That's a lot.
that's a lot. And, you gather the best crowd like Pell Rider here. Morning.
Morning, Pill Rider.
Yeah. Paramount Pictures and Apple streaming and Disney Channel, they hadn't got anything on us. It's all about content, content to content. They'll give you content, but we won't be doing a 30-hour stream or a 16-hour stream anytime soon. This the last week, 1 week to rule them all. Get Bale War funded.
Yep. Have you looked at it today?
Well, I dropped the link. I did update it. It's still at 59 backers,
All
but
right.
I'll hit the renew button here again just to make sure things slide in. He was on page 4. the top of page 4. So that's good. Last time I checked.
Yeah.
Now you need
Yeah.
another backer or two to get, and the closer you get to your goal, it's easier to trend,
Yeah.
If he was still sitting at like 50%, he'd be way down there, but he's been gaining some backers and at, higher levels and still trending pretty good. That's good. More eyes on that means, they don't look through 100 projects before they get to your project to look at yours,
Yeah.
You need to stay, the cream rises to the top, Fanta.
Yep.
Or at least that's what they tell me. So where's the UK crew today? I mean, it should be like noon over there. There's Mrs. Good Stuff, but
Hey,
she's
Miss
here
Good
in
Stuff.
America. Coming to America. Good hot coffee. I've already let Abby out and given her a bone. What you want? Some loving? I'll make you a meal here in a little bit. Mix in some carrots or green beans or whatever I got in there. Been getting some of that stuff, and she's been saving it for Abby, and I thaw it out and then chop it up a little bit finer and put it in her meal, and so the better. It extends her meals, it doesn't really, makes her meals more substantive.
Yeah.
So I knew Vic wasn't going to be streaming. I haven't checked on that. He may have.
I don't know.
But he was feeling bad, and he had scans and stuff. Captain Infinity did a stream an hour ago, a little over an hour ago. So he's hitting it.
Yeah. Is that the name of his channel?
Yeah, Captain Infinity is live. 542 posters, printers, and pretenders was his thing. Of course, Graham Nolan's still doing his 31 Day of Monsters. I haven't been able to catch any of those. And some of them, he's still live. I'll say hello. He's covering The Man with X-Ray Eyes. I was the one that gave him the last year. That's a good cigar. Oh, he just said bye. So some of them been short.
That's Graham Nolan.
Yeah, I didn't get typed in. And Mrs. Good Stuff was. Oh, wow. You know what? It clicked me over to here afterwards because he just ended it and it clicked me over to here. Good. I can hit that like button.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hit the like button? Oh,
I
somebody
believe I
just
did.
hit the like button since I mentioned that. Sometimes we just need a reminder. Hello, Shadowhawk.
Hey, Shadow.
I wonder if he's made it to work yet.
Hello.
Hello.
There he is.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm at work. Just sat down at my desk and getting ready to do the morning paperwork.
Yeah. And then you want to finish up that big job you started yesterday?
Yeah, I just gotta wait for my part to come in today. So hopefully it gets here by about 9 o'clock or so and I can get busy.
Yeah. You have a lot of paperwork with your job?
Oh yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. I spend as much time doing paperwork as I do actually doing real work.
Get up here with me. You are. Well, we'll just put our monkey hat on. How about that?
So good morning, Banta. How are you today?
Good.
Good, good. Yeah, I think Vic quit streaming. I think about like 10 minutes before I woke up or something this morning. He was going late.
Oh, really? He streamed. It said he streamed like 7 hours ago, so I didn't think that was a fresh stream.
Oh, maybe it was longer than. Maybe he ended earlier than I thought. Then, but yeah, I know he was going while I was in bed last night.
Huh. Well,
But I caught a little bit of the replay this morning. I guess Risey Lee got struck. Man, his channel got taken down.
I'm not surprised.
That was
No.
just a matter of not if, but when.
Hey, Hen.
Exactly.
Hen's
Hey,
in the
Hen.
house.
Yeah, but I guess they didn't just suspend him or whatever. They completely nuked him.
Wow. Yeah. You're not complying, enough times. You must bend to the will of your overlords.
Well, the funny part was he.
Go ahead.
The funny part was he got on Vic's show,
Yeah.
and the first thing he did was ask Vic if he was the one who struck him. He's like, I don't remember what we were fighting about, but I want to know if you struck my channel. And Vic's like,
Wow.
what the fuck?
Yeah. No, man, I didn't strike your channel, man.
Nah, Vic ain't gonna do something like that.
Say no, but he's gonna stream when he feels like he's sick, He's like, oh man, I hope I ain't got the COVID, which I
Oh, I
wouldn't.
know. Yeah, he was complaining about not feeling well, man. He needs to rest up.
He needs to rest up, but I know you're coming down to your last week. I mean, a few more hours than last week. You think his campaign will gain one more hour because of the time change?
Oh, I didn't think about that. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Miss Good Stuff says I'm stuck at a desk at work too. That's how I can come visit you guys in the morning.
Yep. How you doing, Miss Good Stuff? Oh,
I've slept in my
cold here this morning.
It's cold here too. I think it's supposed to get up in the 70s here pretty soon. Maybe
Yeah,
today.
It's supposed to get nice later this afternoon, but it was like 35 when I woke up.
I've got to change my filters out when Elsie comes, and my air filters, and we're gonna put my new mattress on my bed. Hopefully, get rid of that old mattress, and that the springs are, poking.
Yeah, maybe actually be able to sleep in the bed instead of your chair.
Instead of I slept in the chair last night and the bed, but at different times. But in the bed, just a little bit. Hello, pretty puppy. What is her name? Abigail. Abby. Yeah, Abigail. We share the same birthday, which is coming up November 2nd.
Yep.
I think I blocked one of Verizon's accounts the other day because they were being an attention seeking dick.
Yeah.
Hen says.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
How do you block his account? I mean, what kind of account? Is that like on Twitter or?
No, on YouTube.
Yeah, you just do the block user or whatever.
Oh,
instead of
okay. Well, kind of like I did Finity by mistake.
Yeah.
I am giving him material. He immediately starts to stream and say, I ain't got time to be blocked by amateurs or something like that.
He sent me some kind of crazy picture of a mock-up cover.
You mean the woman with the hat?
Yeah, and it says something about
that's his poster.
Oh, that's his poster?
Yeah.
Says something about Rex does something on there, and
yeah.
Rex.
Yeah, who knows what he had one the other day he sent. Well, he sent the same thing, or you sent it to me, I guess.
Maybe,
he sent it to me too. he sent me the one the other day. I hadn't had a chance to look at it. He says, "Ain't got time for time travel, Captain," or something like that. I don't know. I think he's switching that thing around much. I don't understand. It's gonna take more than that
Captain
for
been
me to
tripped up.
back his book. So I hope you're listening, Captain. Now it may be a pretty good project, but I'm very picky, like you say, Shadowhawk, about what I'm backing right now because I can't back anything.
Oh yeah.
I bought Dillard's book because I wanted to see an artist that I'm working with, more of his work. I haven't seen a lot of his work. So I reached out to him and bought one of the few copies he has left. And I backed Beowulf 3 times. So
yeah, I still haven't backed Fiendish 2 yet, man. I've been wanting to back that one. I just haven't had the money.
I haven't either. I would like the reason I'll be upfront with it that I backed Fiendish 1 is I hope to have Irene do something for me. I've been on panels with her before.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Usually over on Red Valkyries. So on Fridays when she comes in, she doesn't always come in. She's very busy.
On Apex's one night too, didn't she?
Oh, Apex's. I missed that night though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you weren't there. Yeah, she
Yeah.
come and hung out with Apex for a while.
I know, missed opportunity. Yeah, missed opportunity. I would have liked to have talked to her.
I don't know how she has all that energy all the time.
Yeah, well, she's young, Shadowhawk. She's young.
There you go. Yeah.
That helps.
Yes, it does.
When did I become a mama?
Mama?
Yeah, Abby's in my lap.
Oh, okay. Mama, daddy, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my cat didn't let me leave the house this morning. She was all over me. I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to hang a sign on her that says, "I have needs."
Oh, jeez.
A little
Because I mean, look
sign
at this, but
sign
this is
around her neck that
adorable,
says needs.
crawls up in your lap and lays her head on you,
Yeah, she tucks her head in.
It's like it's too early. Yes, but she wants to be here. She could be curled up there. She could be in there in the bed. She could be upstairs in the actual bed.
Yeah, but then nobody's petting her.
Yeah, but well, I guess she's a very loving girl, as they say.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a smart girl.
Oh yeah. Yeah, them Jack Russells are really smart though.
Yeah, but she's not hyper. You can tell that by the time she's been on camera. She's not hyper. She kind of adjusted to my life. I'm not hyper anymore like I used to be when I was younger.
Was she pretty crazy when she was a pup?
Oh yeah, she ran away 3 times.
Oh,
fortunately, an old girlfriend of mine worked at the courthouse, and she'd go pick her up at the pound for me. And they knew her real well, so they didn't charge me every time. It's like $15 a pop, to get her out of jail,
Right.
And she picked her up a couple times. Well, maybe 3 times for me. She no longer has that job, so I'm glad she settled down and knows what home is.
There you go.
One time she got scared. I put her on one of those tether lines and I dropped it. It scared her. She ran around the house 3 times and then went down the street toward the busy, main street here that's there, Highland. She jumped like a 1 foot without missing a beat with that thing, dragging that thing. She jumped at least 1 foot wall and kept on going. And they found her over there and took her to the pound, and there was snow on the ground at that time. And she ran over and got caught up underneath a car or something with the tether at the high school. and they took her to the pound. One time I tried to put her in a very, very large cage,
Yeah, like a crate
that
or whatever.
a friend brought over, was going to give me. And I put her in there and she bounced off the walls. I was afraid she was going to break her leg or neck or something trying to get out of that thing.
Oh wow.
Probably flashback. She did not like it at all. So I said, well, that's a bust. You can have your cage back. She's not going to go for that at all, so I didn't force the issue.
Yeah, yeah.
Amanda
Some
B.
dogs don't like it. My dogs, I've kennel trained my last 4 of them, and to them that's home. When they're
Yeah,
scared, and
that's the way it is with Elsie's dog,
yeah.
Uh,
Like if
every one
Daisy
of
knows
theirs.
she's been bad, she'll just go get in her kennel and lay down, wait for me to figure out what she did.
Oh yeah, Amanda. He's going to be on Bancroft's the 27th. Vic's going to be on the right before the campaign's ends on the 28th. He's
Oh yeah,
also
we were
going
trying
to
to
be
figure that out though too, because the 26th and the 27th, Australia's a day ahead of us.
exactly right. Yeah, so it may be down to the wire on Bancroft's.
Right.
He might actually end it on Bancroft's, which is
Yeah, it
probably
may
best.
actually be his ending night.
Yeah, if they extend it and say, well, you're going to end in a few hours, we'll just extend this and end Bail War.
Yeah.
I don't know. That could be a good thing. 25th, Amanda, he's going to be on Luke Stone's channel at 10 Eastern time. Don't know the time on Bancroft's. I guess his regular time. And, he's going to hope to get on Mandy's sometime this week. So pray that he kind of recovers and bounce back and is full of vim and vigor and piss and quit streaming so much. I'm sick. I think I'm going to die. Okay. Stop streaming. He's still streamed.
Yeah.
I didn't get my scans. I'll say it publicly. Piss him off. That's just, not, and I told him, you don't have to, but rest. No, he streams while I'm sleeping. Okay.
Right.
If you won't take care of yourself, I got no sympathy for you.
He's feeling the crunch,
That's bullshit.
You don't think?
I'm coming now. Or what are you saying? I'm scamming now or scanning now. Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, you'll get it. I mean, I said, you don't even have to do it. I just want you to take care of yourself. I'm not your father. I'm not your mother. I'm not your uncle, your whatever. I just
and Vic's still awake in the chat. What the hell?
I know. Never sleep. So, don't be surprised, people, if he has a breakdown, falls apart, and re-entry. Mrs. Good Stuff says, Hen, I'm so with you. You eventually reach a point where you decide it's not worth the stress. I only got so many years left in this world. This is Good Stuff. See all that heart and soul he's pouring into that book, worth backing for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's it's going to blow some people's minds, but we have to get it funded for people to see it.
Exactly.
Yeah, we will get it funded, but till it gets funded, I'm just going to shut up and get myself in trouble.
Sip your coffee, Rex. Sip your coffee.
Yeah. I can't reach my coffee because my dog's so needy.
Oh.
Yeah, I can reach it, but
I gotta take a quick round, folks. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It sounded like you said I got to take a round, like he's at war. You got to make a round.
That sounds like a doctor, doesn't it? Gotta make my rounds.
Mm-hmm. it's good that he has a skill set like he does, that he's, skill set is in demand such as it is,
I
at
don't know
work.
what he does.
Well, you can ask him when he gets back. He'll give you more thorough,
Yeah. Get some socks. My feet are cold.
Send me some toe pics. Oops. Our dogs love coffee. Offer
Who's
her a
dog?
sip. No, I'm not offering her a sip. She wouldn't take it anyway. Hen says, Rex it's okay to worry. Just be there to help them back up when they fall. That's right. It's gonna take more than this to keep him down. He's a fighter. He says he's a lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah. In not so many words, he says I'm a lover. Hey, James. Rex looks like he is stressed or dressed for a snowstorm in Pittsburgh. Well, I have my Cyber Frog hoodie on and have my monkey cap, which I should have my frog cap on to wear with this one, but I just grabbed the sock monkey looking hat, so you could see Abigail. I am her moving pillow. Hey, if you hadn't hit the like button, hit the like button. 10 people in here. I think I'm
That's
one of them.
awesome.
So 9 people. Watch me love on Abby and drink coffee, talk to Fanta and Shadowhawk. Secret. I've got a secret. I did a little bit of writing.
You did.
Oh, I'll wake up and I'll write my thoughts down, or I had a few thoughts before I actually went to sleep. Wake up. Oh, okay. I'll write that down or draw that out. Wow. He fell into the machinery. Good morning, Topher.
Hi, Topher.
Like button smashed. Yeah. Sounds like he's stepping in something sticky.
Scraping something.
Yeah.
Britches are rubbing together or something.
Yeah. I used to have some parachute pants.
I did too.
Mrs. Goodstuff said, shoot, I hit the like as soon as I come in. I know my duty. Hee. I said duty. Yeah, I caught that. Yeah. Already talking scat talk today. And Eric's not even in here. He's probably sleeping. Eric was the winner of the contest. He guessed out of so many people. There's a Glenn Fleming.
Hi, Glenn.
It's about a little afternoon in the UK. It's good that we're finally getting in some of our UK crowd. Maybe people were eating lunch there. Lunch or brunch? And what time is brunch in the UK, Fanta? Did you experience a brunch?
I've never, probably, but didn't know it.
Yeah.
We ain't fancy.
Yeah. Eat when you're hungry, right? Did you have a cucumber sandwich while you were over there?
I don't believe so. No.
Yeah, that is the thing. Brunch around 11 a.m. So right before lunch.
Yeah, because it's
Of course,
breakfast and lunch.
yeah, Glenn says, yeah, just a little. We call that a Snickers bar here in America.
Or a Pop Tart or whatever.
It's defo lunch. Ken says defo lunch. Definitely
Definitely.
lunch. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's after 1 o'clock over there.
Yeah. Well, I usually forget on the streams, watch the most for some reason. Topher says, let's see. I don't always remember. I just wanted Rex to say duty. Uh, that's bad when you forget a bowel movement, Mrs. Hen. You shouldn't do that. That's why you're all huge. Yeah, he means obese.
Y'all ain't all skinny over there either.
Yeah, 30 something percent over here is obese. But I agree with you. We need to be a healthier country, but that's by design.
We need to be a healthier world.
Yeah, exactly. Mrs. Good Stuff doing with her husband can be found making comic book videos and others on her YouTube channel. Dropping her link. Brunch is also known as 11 C's.
11sies.
Yeah, something like that. Hen says, okay. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really supplement lunch. It's just a snack before lunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you lay down? I rested, so I will be good to take my pictures and send them to Elsie. And maybe he can get that stuff posted on social media and can come see me then.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm going to have a yard sale, but with collectibles. He did pretty well. He did that a couple times over there. They advertised heavily. You know, he does it with a friend, an associate that has a lot of DVDs. He's got a whole warehouse of DVDs that he sells. He does really well at that. We did an estate sale, earlier this year or end of last year, something like that. Probably end of last year. There's a Timothy Olsen in the house.
Hey,
Hello,
Timothy.
Timothy. Why don't you get down for a minute? Looks like we've got 11 people in here now. Well, you don't want to get down, do you? Why don't you get down? Go lie down. Here, go lie down. I love you. Thank you. I need some personal space. When I put on the monkey hat, that means I need personal space.
She's talking back, isn't she?
Oh no. Well, she heard something. She
Oh.
generally doesn't bark. We are no longer the fattest country, though, Timothy Olsen says. Yes, like afternoon tea is a light snack before dinner. That usually comprises of cake. Yeah, you can eat your cake and then have your meatloaf too. Okay. Or beef Wellington or haggis or whatever you want. Don't mean to make takeout. Yeah.
They eat a lot of takeout.
Did you eat takeout while you were there?
Uh-huh.
Like pizza?
Yeah, pizza, Chinese,
Oh, you did?
fish and chips, McDonald's.
Yeah. McDonald's. You went all halfway around the world. Well, maybe not halfway, but you went around the world to England and you eat McDonald's.
Greg's sausage rolls.
Yeah. I saw some sausage rolls on Twitter that looked pretty good that someone made. People like to post their food pics. I guess that's better than other kind of pics that you could put up there. Always makes me hungry. Ranked 11th, I think, in obesity. Well, that's still way too high, and I would say a lot of that, now no racism here, is probably in the black population. I don't know why that is. I think it's just poor eating habits and that they haven't maybe been shown, better taught better nutritional things. Not that I was taught a lot, but a little in high school. I actually took home ec for 2 weeks, Fanta.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. They let us try it. I and 2 other guys. One of them became my roommate right out of high school, and one of them unfortunately died a year after graduating at 19. He was my friend that his brother ran over him over a girl.
Oh,
and
wow.
he went to prison for that. Hen says, I don't think I have ever eaten meatloaf, and I only do take out because I'm lazy. Well, I mean, it's like shepherd pie. I mean, basically, it's shepherd pie. Have you ever had shepherd pie? That's meatloaf, but with mashed
No,
potatoes as well. Huh?
no, it isn't.
It isn't. Have I
No.
got that wrong?
Yeah. Shepherd pie and cottage pie are not like meatloaf. It's like a thick, kind of stew, what we call stew, but with
Hello.
mashed potatoes on top.
Hello, Caroline. It's like stew with, well, now, I don't know. I'm taking this monkey hat off. It's starting to itch me. It's starting to itch me.
It's kind of like a
Scratchy. How's this?
meatloaf is dense. It's a loaf, right? Compressed loaf.
Or maybe
Cottage
it's
pie and shepherd
maybe it's aloof. Doesn't want to
cottage.
talk to you. What do you think?
Maybe.
This is my Halloween hat. You want to look at it? I'll make it bigger for you, Fanta.
What is it?
It's a claw.
Oh. But no, cottage pie and shepherd's pie is it's like a pot pie kinda.
Yeah, chicken pot
Because it's
pie.
got the meat, the veggies, the gravy, the thick sauce, and then potatoes on top. It's not like a meatloaf at all.
Oh yeah. Whatever. It all sounds good to me. Not
It
meatloaf,
is.
Topher says. Fanta is correct. Shepherd pie is made from minced meat. Well, Fanta knows she's British. JK. Timothy says, no, she's not British.
According to Ants, I am.
It's minced lamb and vegetables in gravy covered in mashed potatoes. Is that gravy or sauce, Hen? Just asking.
It's gravy.
Hello
The brown
from
gravy.
America. Shepherd's pie, cottage pie are minced in gravy with vegetable and mashed potatoes on top.
Yeah, cottage pie. You can say cottage pie is beef. Shepherd's pie is lamb.
Mrs. Good Stuff says, I don't put mashed potatoes and peas in my meatloaf. I don't either. Crackers, maybe, in my meatloaf.
I don't know anybody that does do that.
Yeah, I don't know either. Now, I have put rice in my meatloaf because I've seen my mother do it. I guess it's like rice in your meatballs.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I don't eat a lot of rice. I guess as a kid, that's probably the only time I ate rice was when she put it in meatballs because you can't taste the rice. But I eat rice now. I have a bunch of rice in there in my storage. Because rice grains like that keep it dry. It'll keep a long time.
Yeah.
It's real gravy, Hen says.
Mm-hmm.
We're weird though. I do breadcrumbs and mixed vegetables in our meatloaf. Yeah, it's like stew. A lot of people do breadcrumbs. You can go to the store and buy the breadcrumbs. You know,
Some
just
people do.
breadcrumbs. You don't make your own. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
we buy breadcrumbs over here. That's kind of wild, but convenient for some people. My mom used to put oats, yeah, in her meatloaf. I've seen that. I think I've done that before.
I've
It was
seen people
so
use
right.
cornflakes.
Cornflakes, yeah. Ooh, cornflakes would be good. Yeah, I'd do that. I usually, I mean, out of the cereal that I've bought, I did buy some Fruit Loops, uh, maybe Reese's Balls, Apple Jacks, uh, but the little bitty packets that you get at the dollar store when I'm out working, you know, I
Yeah.
grabbed what they had. But now, mostly a large box of cornflakes, you know, and put it in baggies and take it with me. Eat it as
Yeah.
a snack while I'm working.
Yeah.
Probably cornflakes is, and you're right. That's, and I've got 2 pounds of meat there. I've been buying some stuff because I don't really have. Is it meatloaf like a large sausage? No, it's just
No.
ground beef. You could put, there are people that put a certain amount of sausage in there with the ground meat and do a mixed meatloaf. That's good too. I'm sure. I've never tried that. Maybe I should the next time I do meatloaf is put sausage in it. Oatmeal was used in poor times. Yeah. And I like a diced onion in, you know, I like onion in meatloaf.
Yeah.
Some people do maybe some red pepper, a little bit, maybe.
It's
Uh, I,
whatever.
yeah, whatever.
There's
And
no right or wrong. It's just whatever.
oatmeal was used in poor times in meatloaf. Supposedly, it cut down on the grease from cheap burger meat. Yeah, kind of absorbed some of that grease. Now take some leftover cornbread and crumble in your meatloaf. It's awesome. Yeah, yeah, and you can put corn. I think maybe I put corn also if you want it, you know, a little juicier. You can put whole kernel corn in it. Anybody
Mm.
top their meatloaf with a ketchup? I do.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, but he says ketchup brown sugar mix. That would be
Huh?
good. I've not tried the brown sugar. That would be pretty good. Um, yeah, ketchup, brown sugar, and a bit of mustard. Yeah, for a little bit of bite. I could see that, James. That's my favorite condiment, is mustard. Mustard and ketchup kind of tie, but I kind of tend to use mustard more than I do ketchup. Depends on what I have around and fix. Topher, and then barbecue sauce. Can't stand mayonnaise. Sorry, Fanta.
I know.
Topher, mom used ketchup. Now I make my own tomato sauce. Mrs. Good Stuff says. Oh, more a large burger then. Yeah, a burger loaf. Yeah. You slice that off and put that on some bread or bun. Good stuff. This is good stuff. Who do you think you are? She knows who she is. Amanda B says, if the chat would quit jumping, my mom always did that, Topher. I was not a fan. Yeah. Oh no, meatloaf again, Mom. Just the way I like it. Right back to the grindstone, Hen says. Fanta and Margot, hunt out your playing cards for Friday stream, she says. Hey, Margot. Margot slipped in here. Mrs.
Hey,
Good Stuff,
Marco.
nothing better
Hey, Margaret.
than burnt ketchup on top of meatloaf. Yeah, I know it does tend to sometimes do that, Topher. Nah, I never liked meatloaf, my mom's, until I had my ex mother-in-law's. I don't know what the difference was. Well, it's all in the cooking. but it was with her. It was with her that I found I enjoyed walnuts in it. Wow. The
Whoa, that's different.
walnuts are good for your health. Did it make the walnuts soft? Walnuts are pretty soft nut anyway, but it repairs your gut tract. So walnuts is probably one of the best. High in omega-3. I'd like to try that sometime. I'd try that. I need to get some walnuts.
You back, Shadow?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna run get some tea. I'll be right back.
All right.
Tea, sweet tea. She doesn't need any sweetening. Just saying.
She's sweet enough as shit.
Mrs. Good Stuff says, I made a sausage meatloaf mixed with ground beef and topped with barbecue sauce and French fried onions. I'm not big on French fried onions.
I do an Italian style one every now and again where I mix Italian sausage in with it, and then instead of ketchup, you top it off with like a spaghetti or marinara sauce.
Ooh, yeah, that would be good. I may not go back to traditional after that one. Walnuts, mind blown, Topher says. Oh my goodness, it's like winter out there, Margot says. Yeah, it's getting cold. I think we'll have a pretty decent winter here. It's already turned cold. And there'll be a few days like this week that they say it's going to get back up in the 70s, but it'll dip down at nighttime. I think we're going to have pretty good winter this year, Shadowhawk.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Been awful cold here the last few nights.
It could go either way because we had a very, I would say, moderate summer where I'm at. And so that's why I think indications are that we'll either have a hard one or not one much at all, and might lean towards hard one. Always lean towards a hard one. I'll just let that sit there for a minute for Mrs. Good Stuff. She'll pick it up immediately. I love that we are all so deeply engaged in meatloaf talk. Yeah, I do too. It's raining really hard here, Caroline says. I just got drenched. Oh, no. Now, no, I want you on here. We can have a wet t-shirt contest. I was thinking strip poker behind the scenes. Just saying. That was one of my ideals of what we could do behind the stream off camera. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Shadowhawk says, I'm not participating.
I'm a Shadowhawk.
I bet I could get Anth on there though. Or maybe Wolverine. He's already got his shirt off.
Yeah, Wolverine's halfway there already.
Yeah, and now Hex does that sometimes too. Hex Allen. So get him. He'd probably love it. He'd nerd out, but he's married too. Anyway, let Amanda B help you find the right meatloaf or comic book right here on her YouTube channel, Chaotic Grace. I wrap my meatloaf in bacon. Yeah, there you go. And oh man, who needs sausage in their meatloaf? Just wrap it in bacon. In-laws can shock your system with their recipes. Yeah, that's what they're good for. Oh, you think you know me. Hard one, giggity. Yeah, well, you know. Oh, Carolyn says I'm out. Oh, she's out of, she's not going to participate in the strip poker.
You're just going to be sitting back there naked.
Yeah, by myself.
Yeah.
Hearing crickets. Just kidding. Yeah, let's wait for warmer weather. Let's wait for warmer weather, indeed. Yeah, I have not made my dump cakes yet. I need to make dump cakes, but I've got other higher priorities. Take some pictures today and maybe go to the unemployment office tomorrow. I definitely need to do that. Oh, Captain Finnet or Ice Queen. How awesome does this look? Ice Queen, still going by Ice Queen, aka Through the Fog on Twitter. Caroline is reposted Captain Infinity's poster. Parallel Universes Assassin. Well, we'll just, since it's shared out on Twitter, we'll just share it right here. Okay, Captain Infinity's and Beyond, his poster he's working on. I'll end big in that thing so we can see it better. Parallel Universes. Let's see. Boom. There. Full screen. Parallel Universe Assassin plans on killing space-time. Tex-Mex Rex loves boring blondes. And yet, I'm more of a brunette guy. Captain prefers charming brunettes. Lies upon lies, as Risey would say. I don't prefer blondes. Have you unblocked Captain yet, Rex? Well, I got another sex bot and blocked another one. So I don't know if he tried to come in as a sex bot. So I don't think so. He can always, I guess, come under another name besides a sex bot, and I didn't mean to block him the first time. Apparently he was feigning being a sex bot. So that's what he gets,
I think it was an accident. I think his comment was probably right there under one of those.
Yeah, it may have been. And so I apologize for that. He may have to come under another thing besides another account.
Didn't Lorenzo say he unhid him?
Yeah, he did. He's a moderator. I guess he can. So.
I didn't know that we could.
Do you know Shadowhawk?
Yeah, I'm not sure how, because I don't have full functions either as far as my moderator powers go.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Tree Golem. He says, damn, Risey lost his channel permanently. Is it any surprise? I mean, he's been getting knocked down recently just on a regular basis. And so you can thumb your nose and say, I'm not going to comply whatsoever and just do my thing. And they get tired of it. You don't own your own channel. So, yeah, poor Risey. Well, yeah, poor Risey. He'll have to figure out coming under a new account or something. I don't know. It's not like he was trying to get monetized or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all love Risey, but you can only, I mean, if you're going to say, if you're going to continually break the rules and piss down somebody's shoe, eventually they get tired of it. I love my uncle, but he's a hardened, shit your pants drunk. Well, you get tired of that after a while. It has a wearing effect, That's just the harsh reality of things. Am I wrong in my assessment?
No.
Does that sound too harsh?
No.
I'm just wondering.
But it was, like I said, it wasn't if, it was when, because he doesn't.
Exactly. You summed it up.
Hard R's and F words and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and they just have rules about that you can't say the N word, Yeah. And he says the whole alphabet, It's like the C word and it's things that are allowed, but
it's kind of like drunk texting.
Yeah.
You should not do it. Don't drunk stream unless you have a calmer personality, I guess.
Yeah. That helps.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be back under something else.
Yeah, he'll be back.
I'm sure he'll find a way.
He has to have a voice, somewhere.
Can't keep a good Risey down.
Yeah, that's right. Nor should you try.
That's
right. Is that hat? Is this a hat stream, Devil Flyer? If you so desire, I guess so. I'm wearing a hat if I'm on camera because I, haven't got out of bed and dragged a comb across my head. How many more are you cycling through? Let's see here. As many as you want, Amanda B. As many as you want. Should have put something funny on or just conventional.
You got a spinner beanie?
I ain't got a spinner beanie. No, I did have one as a kid, maybe. Rozzy has another channel with 98,000 subs. He'll have to make do with that. Well, now I don't know about that, Tree Goblin. Is that true? Hey, Cameron Payne. No, you're right. Coming from an ex-drunk. Yeah, I mean, I've experienced some bad alcoholic drunks, that, like I say, there was one gentleman I dealt with that he would not even he would just defecate on himself for like 4 or 5 days. He'd just stay drunk. He'd just stay drunk the whole time. Rozzy has another channel with 90. Okay. No, you're right. Okay, let's see. Rozzy repeatedly called for the death of all trains every day on his channel. It wasn't a surprise. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, when you're that out, you're advocating, then they're going to go, whoa, no, legally we can't. They're going to cover themselves legally.
Yeah.
They're not going to get sued over your content. They'll just take you down. Lord knows I made that mistake. Rozzy is the voice of a generation. Well, it may be, but now he's been silenced. Hashtag justice for Rozzy. Just saying. Margot says, I was in perfect company for my drunk stream. It was very good fun, and they looked after me while laughing at me.
We were laughing with you, Margot. Laughing with you.
Nice hat. He has a heart of gold in the mouth of a sewer. Caroline says, this is other Rozzy's channel. There you go. Drop that link. So YouTube could find it. I'm sure they know it already.
What's it called?
Nerd Paradox? Oh, okay.
I'm going to click on the link and I'll tell you. Nerd Paradox HD. And it's full of anime stuff. Why am I not subscribed? He does have 97. He does have 97,000
really?
1K subscribers. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and he's crying about getting his channel kicked.
Right. Can't hang with us all. It was his last video, I think, 2 hours ago. So he was streaming 2 hours ago. Prior to that, his next video was a month ago. But he probably, if it takes this to, him to protect his channel, because he probably won't want this one struck, because he's got it built up so much. I don't know.
I'm guessing he probably behaves himself better on that channel than
maybe when he's less drunk. But I mean, if you can control it. Rozzy knows how to build a channel, but no one listened to him. I haven't been that drunk, Cameron says. Yeah, where you defecate on yourself and don't want to move for a week. I got in trouble over my drunk streams. Never again. Caroline, I loved your stream, Margot says. It didn't work for me. Yeah, but I loved it. Way to double down, Margot. What a friend. Drunk with Vic, then drunk with Rozzy. Laugh out loud. Yeah, you kind of down the down slope there. I'm just saying. But it's somebody that's smart that knows when to go. Whoa! What did Paul Revere say when he rode into town? Whoa. That's an old Little Rascals joke. The British are coming. The British are coming. Yeah, Margot says she's saving up for a trip over here to come see you, Fanta.
Yep.
So that'll be cool. And we'll have to meet up in Memphis and have some barbecue with you
Yeah.
and your son. And Margot says, I'm doing it again soon. Oh, wow. She's going to get drunk soon.
Oh, well, boy.
Would you invite me this time? I didn't even watch your last drunk stream. Caroline says, I'm in for a rum stream backstage. Okay, we can do that. I'm not going to drink rum, but you can. I'll have some beer or something else. Oh, and I still have that Jägermeister up in the freezer that I need to drink before it granulates. It may have already granulated. Once you open it up, it granulates. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's poor tasting already as it is by itself. And that's the only way I drink it. Mrs. Good Stuff, a little hair on the dog relaxes me when I stream and calms the nerves. But there is that line that you can cross from fun to sloppy. Yeah, sloppy drunk. You're always invited. Everyone is invited. Thank you, Margot. More is the better, right? See what I did there? Moors. Swampy moors in Scotland. Moors. Anyway, nobody got that. They weren't meant to. I just came up with that. You got to think it is too early. Shoot, it's too early. You're always invited. Let's see. I've got some of that too. What, you have beer, Caroline? Is that what you're saying?
Jägermeister, maybe?
Oh, Jägermeister. Oh, wow. Okay. Jägermeister. Yeah. Mrs. Good Stuff. I was a little sloppy, Margot says.
She was hilarious.
Ooh, sloppy joes. I haven't had sloppy joes. Not that they're high eating, but I haven't had that in a while. When's the last time you had a sloppy joe?
About 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yep.
How about you,
made some for the kids.
I want to say over 2 years.
Mine's probably been about 2-3 years ago. Yeah. And I've got cans and cans of sloppy joe mix up there that I got. That's probably out of date by now. I need to use it before it goes bad. Hey, I've gotten sloppy before too, Margot. Mrs. Good Stuff. No. Never. Would I believe that about Mrs. Good Stuff? I love the bandana. That was a really good look. That was pretty hot.
Axl Rose.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty hot looking on her, actually. That was a good look for her. Sort of biker mama that look, I don't know. Margot says, my son has purple vodka. Wow. It comes in such a beautiful bottle. Yeah. Huh. Never mind the drink. The bottle is so beautiful.
That's right.
I have bought, now, in Margot's defense, I have bought liquor just because of the bottle too.
Yeah.
Mrs. Good Stuff says, most fun drunk people I stream with was Lola. Yeah, Lola Meets, when she forgot her Twitter and YouTube channels when we were signing off. Yeah. Purple vodka. Yes, please. Mrs. Good Stuff says, I'd try that. Yeah.
Lola.
But I put it in orange juice,
Yeah, screwdrivers.
Screwdrivers, yeah. And it's not that I like them. It's just that I could tolerate the orange juice. I can't think of probably a worse drink really nowadays because the acidity is so high, with the orange juice. And plus you're putting alcohol. It's not good for your. No, I don't want to do that anymore. It has a little bite to it. Kind of like a Shirley Temple, I think, because they put Worcestershire sauce in that, don't they?
I don't know.
I don't do tomato juice anyway. And who wants to eat celery? Now, celery's another thing you can put in meatloaf,
Yeah.
Celery's good.
and it makes it real soft when you cook it.
Mhm.
Coof it. When you coof it. I might have been thinking about the coof lately because of Vic, you know. Miss Good Stuff says, put it on the rocks and call it Purple Rain.
Oh,
Man, I don't know, man. I might have to ban Mrs. Good Stuff. She gets me kind of excited with some of her comments. I'm just saying.
wow. Turn the
Well,
camera off. Turn the
I'm-
camera off. No, I'm kidding. They're be excited behind your avatar.
No,
Nobody wants to see that.
no. Come on. Come
Well, that's
on,
how
man.
it came out, did it not, Shadow?
I don't
Yeah,
know how
yes,
it
it
came out. I just didn't want it to. Damn it. Damn you, Fanta.
Put that away.
Put
What?
that away.
I'm not the one that said it.
I'm just being honest.
Well, all right. That's lovely.
I'm just saying she has some good comments.
I know.
Yeah, I'm trying to respect my married women here, and she's
She's
making it
awesome.
She's making it hard. Well,
Oh,
Oh, here
I'm
we
not
go again.
saying nothing.
I'm sorry. You like my new Cyber Frog hat?
Ah, very cool.
Ethan needs to make something like this. I'm just saying.
Frog G.
Well, yeah, I gotta
Oh.
check out. I'll be hanging out, listening in the chat, but kind of act like I'm doing something.
All
Okay.
right. Shadow.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
Margot says, vodka makes me fight, argue with people. I avoid it at all costs. Yeah, I mean, alcohol can make you more aggressive for sure. I mean, that's
Yeah.
why you have beat down drunks and stuff. Backstage cocktail stream, yeah. Yeah, rum was rough. Yeah. I was talking liquor. What happened? Did I black out? Mrs. Good Stuff, it's not you. Yeah. Yeah. Ribbit.
Did you see that Jason and them added a Frog G beanie?
Oh no, I haven't. Does it
Yeah.
look like this?
No.
Oh, you can't see it.
Is it? Well, that's an actual frog, right?
Yeah, it is an
Yeah.
actual frog. Yeah.
This is just the beanie with the logo on it.
If you call that an actual frog, have you ever seen a frog like that after drinking
I mean,
out in the wild? I don't think so, but I get your meaning. Yeah. Oh, I like hats, Margot says. I knew
I
that.
love them. I've got a lot of beanies and stuff. Jack, mostly.
Jack?
Yeah. Jack Skellington.
Oh, Jack Skellington. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're talking in code now, not complete sentence.
I
I'm
will
supposed to remember Jack Skellington. Okay.
Yeah. I will have one of those Frog G beanies.
I will have it. It will be mine.
It will be mine.
Mrs. Good Stuff says, if I'm smashed, I will walk up to someone I completely hate and tell them I like them and we should hang out.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. How to Make Friends and Influence People by Mrs. Good Stuff. Crowdfund it today. Margot, what's your avatar? I can't quite make it out on my phone. Yeah.
Margot's avatar is
make it larger than that.
Is some of her son's artwork.
Jack Skellington. Yeah, I mean, do you watch that at Christmas time?
I watch it all the time.
Nightmare Before Christmas? So
I
you
watch
just
it all
watch
the time.
it all the time. Okay.
Yeah. It's an all year round movie to me.
Yeah. It's my son's artwork, Amanda. Click my name, choose to go to channel, it won't take you away from the stream. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, not really cool when you wake up still hating them, and now they think they're friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Now I got to put up with this idiot.
Joseph Dredd in the house. Hey, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
Let's see. I'm on Risey's channel with that one. Yeah, Joseph, first time in here. I confer upon you a wrench to be a moderator. So thank you for dropping by. That's how you grow a channel, folks, one new person at a time. My son and Fanta are kindred spirits. Where Jack is concerned, Margot says.
Yep.
Yep. I think these coffee streams are working out pretty well, actually. We have 15 people in here right now.
Holy smokes. Well, good morning, everyone. Afternoon.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hit the like and share the button. I'm liking you already, Joseph. Joseph Dredd. Now, with a name like Dredd, do you like what's his name?
Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd. Thank you. It's too early.
You're welcome.
Fanta.
I can't believe
I am the law. I am the law. Amanda B says, I saw some hands, but the person looked a little roosterish, so small. It makes much more sense than a rooster with white gloves. Person. Oh,
Margot's youngest draws. He draws.
Oh, okay.
That's anime style.
I was like, what is she huffing? I didn't understand. It's a great time of the day for me, Margot. Yeah. If you're above and not below, for sure, Judge Dredd. Yes. I liked both the Judge Dredd movies, actually. I have both of them. I'm a DC and Marvel guy, but appreciate indie comics. That's cool because I've got 30,000 of them, Marvel and DC and indie, that I show from time to time. Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, Copper Age, Modern Age, whatever. Good morning, all. Hope everyone is having a great day, Shadowhawk says. Yep. Yeah, like on the show off, I'm going to be showing some horror type stuff. Of course, this is production artwork. That's kind of horrorish. You got to be careful.
Horror.
I'll get my check in Minecraft. I'm just pulling like this production artwork. A House of Mystery. I don't know if it's Halloween themed. This is the silver print to that same one. I'm just putting stuff up here. Here's a Monster Times that used to come out. I mean, a werewolf on a motorcycle. You got to buy this for Mr. Good Stuff for Christmas. He'd love it. Amanda, do you watch the Midnight Club yet? Mrs. Good Stuff wants to know. There are a few artists who worked in Marvel and DC in this community, Joseph. They are nice guys. Yep, definitely. There are some.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Witching Hour. This is a file copy to Witching Hour. A British comic, Macabre, with red spiders. Amanda B says, I did not. Trying to get through some backlog of books. I used to get Starlog Mag back in the 80s. I did too, Joseph. Another Witching Hour production piece. This is just what I've got pulled so far. This could be Mr. Hyde or a werewolf because you don't get to see his face, just his hands that are hairy. Kind of like Vic's. Here's a Donald Duck when he's reading Creepy Claws. little
Yeah.
digest type comic, and the claws are coming after him.
While you're showing, I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, all right. I guess that's about all I've got pulled. I do have some nice comics, but nothing horrific. Now, the face, though, he looks like Halloween all the time. From November 1941, the face. Kind of a ghoulish green face. Just a sample of what you will see on this channel. Just saying. If you're lucky. You feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? Started Inglorious Rex last night, Amanda says, but I should never read at night laying in bed. I get tired quickly. I do too. Cold coffee grounds. I recently bought, this is good stuff, an original Mad magazine that features Pete Rose for Good Stuff. Cool. I've got a few old Mad magazines. One of them's like number 20 something. That's a Picasso cover. That's kind of famous. My youngest was supposed to visit yesterday. Margot says he's supposed to visit today. We'll see. Hope so.
Yeah.
James says they don't make magazines like they used to. From Starlog to Soldier of Fortune to instead Kung Fu. Yeah. I watched Werewolf Thing on Disney. It wasn't bad or terrible. I was surprised.
Oh, Werewolf by Night?
Yeah. It wasn't bad or terrible. I was surprised. Yeah. Dirty Harry, HD. Yeah. Yeah, Werewolf by Night was okay. Not great, but it didn't totally suck. Yeah, that was, yeah, I'm not going to get too excited about it. If it comes out on disc, if I had the money, I might buy it, just see what's going on there. Because Werewolf by Night was my first comic book. There went Fanta. And here she is again. No icon, but that's okay. Miss Good Stuff. I'm building a backlog too. I need to get reading. I am too. I haven't read most of my CG books really. I watch Vic stream when I want to fall asleep. There you go, JV. I saw the ad for that, Margot. It looked interesting to me, but of course, most ads are supposed to entice. Yeah, it is in black and white though, and I do like that. I think they should use the black and white genre more. The top film of 2011 was The Artist, which was a silent movie, nearly silent movie, and it was a black and white film, and it was basically A Star Is Born retold, but it was done excellent.
Is my avatar back?
Huh?
Is my avatar back?
Yes.
Okay.
That's important to you, isn't it? Amanda B says there was a little of that when I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. DG, Dark Gift, Allie, and Captain were on talking about wives and girlfriends, but the arguing gives me nightmares. Yeah, it's a good cast, Amanda. I tend to feel that way about television recently. Mrs. Good Stuff says, waiting for a series to blow me away. Well, you might have to wait a while. You woke up at 4 a.m., Amanda? Mrs. Good Stuff asked. Schindler's List was mostly in black and white. Yeah, with a little bit of red shoes in there. Yes, Bayo War 60-page comic magazine on Indiegogo now. Bring back the joy of magazines like Savage Sword of Conan. Exactly. And the link is down by the comments there if you want to click on the link to Bayo War. Vic was lurking, laugh out loud. Yeah, he's been here. I knew he was lurking. So JV, you better watch your mouth. JV said up here, I watch Vic streams when I want to fall asleep.
JV.
Better watch that mouth. I always wake up in the middle of the night and often have a hard time getting back to sleep. It was 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. last night. Vic is always lurking, Marco says. And James drops the link in the chat to Beowar. Absolutely. We're trying to get that funded this week because that's all we have. And I guess we need to play the trailer for Fanta.
Yay!
Yay. What do you think?
Yes.
Should we do it?
Oh, you talking to Abby?
No, you.
Oh, yes.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
For Beowar?
I am.
Yeah. Have you backed Beowar?
I have. Number 6.
Ooh, you beat me.
And I'm gonna get I want a shirt and a tapestry.
Oh, they're nice. Yeah. You gonna get the cover shirt or the
I'm gonna get shirt? I'm gonna get the Beowar cover shirt.
Yeah, it's so colorful, isn't it? On that black. Yeah. It's nice. Let's watch the trailer.
We will march into the night. Let the fear sink in their eyes.
Now, Amanda, I already answered your question, Amanda. I already answered that question. I even told you the date, the 27th. But now they are a day ahead. So Vic may be closing out on Bancrofts. I don't know. Better make sure those times are worked out. And do you think he gains an hour because on the weekend, because we set our clocks back an hour? Do you think his campaign will actually gain an hour? Probably not, but that would be a thought. But I did answer your question, Amanda, already.
We got started over.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Just for you, Fanta.
Thank you.
Send me some toe pics. Just saying.
We will march into the night. Let the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong. Rally up the swords and shields. Fight into the bloodiest fields. For the honor high decree. The heavens is on our side.
Huh!
We will march into the night. Let the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong.
All right, getting behind in the chat here. Yes, thank you, James, for dropping that link. Wait, do you have a plan? Oh, I read that. I'm going to join, JV says, just to use my computer to stream the trailer. think Vic will drink a little before Bancroft like he did with Malin. I don't know. Okay, I'm in and out of hearing. Being at work, volume is either low or muted. Sorry. JV says apparently Beowar is like older comics, just like its trailer runs an old dial-up internet. Yeah, that's mine. I'm sorry it's choppy, and I may not have had the volume turned up. I think I did, but
I heard it fine.
okay. And if you don't hear that drum beats, bum 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 bum,
Yeah.
the hell. I'm out of coffee, Fanta.
Oh no.
That's pitiful. Been out of coffee. And you went and got tea.
You need to go get a cup of coffee?
No, I'm not going to take that time to do that. We'll go for another 4 minutes to make it an hour and a half, and then we'll call it quits.
Okay.
Joseph Dredd says older comics are better than today's comics, and they smell better too, don't they, Joseph? JV says, remember 5,000? I deleted my YouTube. You can kill me with your wallets. Yeah. Beowar is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. 60 pages. You've got t-shirts, you've got original art you can buy. The first 100 backers get sketch cards signed by the artist. Wow, who's offering that? I mean, we need to get this party humping, baby. Get it going. Get the thing funded so Vic can take a rest. Not that he would, but it's a nice thought.
So he can relax a little.
No doubt, man. The stresses of a campaign, but at least he set a realistic goal, of what it would take,
Yep.
And the great thing is he'll get all that money at one time, and that he'll really be able to launch forward into some stuff,
Yeah.
Ease his situation a little too as he creates Beowar, which he's been working on it every day ad nauseum for weeks.
Yeah.
I just put it that way. Anyway, yeah, he's been working very, very hard, on producing the book in front of you every day on his streams here on this channel as well. JV says, I still think Alazan should have been called Beowhore. And Alazan is going to be, a little backup, but it could be extended, if it gets funded and then in demand, reaches a higher level. He talked about making it 8 pages long. So if you then on the second campaign, we get this first one funded, you'll get your Knox plushie.
Yep.
So who doesn't want a Knox? I even want a Knox plushie if it turns out looking good,
Yeah.
If you make it real adorable and too cutesy, I don't know if I want it, but I think they should do it just like the drawings, because it looks awesome. Just
Yeah.
the way it is. You don't have to make a plushie that looks cute. I mean, you could still be cute because it's small, right? But
Yeah.
that's, I think he's got a winner in that Knox character. Woolly mammoth. Who doesn't want a woolly mammoth on their bed? Maybe next time he can do a woolly rhinoceros. I think those are pretty cool. Have you seen the prehistoric woolly rhinoceroses?
I don't.
They're always horny. I'm just saying.
Oh, goodness.
What? But I'm bummed. Well, I just noticed the time, we're coming up on the 30-minute, hour and a half, 30-minute mark. I had to leave on a high note, let's say.
Okay.
Yeah. Run that flag up the pole and we'll salute, as they say. Oh, you never heard that? Let me tell you more. No, wait. Caroline says, I want a plushie. Oh, I knew you would. Yeah, to
Yes.
stick that Knox plushie on your bed. Absolutely. That's why I said it, because she has, like my bed used to look, for years.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of no, plushie.
Well, you seen when I was at my son's, I had panda bears and koalas and Jack and everything on mine.
Oh yeah. Yep. And you still have that, don't you?
Yeah, I just haven't put them on the bed right yet
Oh,
because my dog sheds a lot.
oh, I missed most of this doing housework. Well, you'll have to go back and watch, Margot. We had a good time, don't you think, Fanta?
I do.
Yeah. So keep collecting and bow for now. How do we
Bye.
say it, Fanta? Bye.